Hello and welcome back again to another episode of making changes in our lives in a positive way, taking time to reflect about things. Today I'm going to share a little story with you about the elephant. You know, have you been to the circus? For those of you who've been, you ever seen how an elephant is kept from running off and breaking free at the circus? Take a look if you haven't. It's usually tethered to the ground with a small stake, with a rope or a chain. I mean, that elephant could break free at any time if it truly wanted to. It's one of the most strongest, powerful animals in the world. It could rip that out and take off and do so much destruction, but it doesn't. Do you know why? From an early age, when that elephant was taken as a baby, it was chained heavily to the ground with a deep stake into the ground. That young elephant did try to break free. It tugged, it pulled day in and day out till it wore out, till it gave up, to realize that all it needed to do was be chained to a stake in the ground, that it could no longer get free. So that when it's grown, all they have to do is put something around its leg, small stake in the ground. It's conditioned to think, you know, I can't break free. I've tried. I'll never get free. The thing of it is, it could get free. We need to think about that in our own lives. When we were young, through growing up, how many times did people say to us that we couldn't do something, that you'll never be this, you'll never be that? Not blaming them, that's who they were. We have to blame ourselves. Yes, people said to us, you'll never do this, don't try that, don't go here, don't do that, you're too little, you're too big, you're too small, you're not this, you're not that. It's conditioning. As we get older, we think we can't do it. Just like the elephant was conditioned at an early age to think it couldn't break free, we're conditioned to think we can't go out and do things. We quit taking those risks. So here, I'm going to do a little thing with you today to think about why we wouldn't take risk. All right, I have a $5 bill. And that's all I have with me today. It could be a $100 bill, $20 bill, and a $1 bill. So a $5 and a $1 bill. I'm going to crumple them up. I'm going to put them in my hands. I'm going to switch them around back and forth. Here we go, back and forth, I don't even know, back and forth, okay, pick one, pick a hand, and it's yours. $5 in one hand, $1 in the other, I don't know which one, pick one. Well, why to do this, do you say? Because a lot of times in life we think, I can't take those risks. We've been conditioned to think not to take risk, because if I do, I'll get hurt, I'll get damaged, I'll be a failure. Thing of it is, we will never be a failure. You pick one of these, the 5 or the 1, what's the worst thing that can happen? You pick the 1, hey, you got $1. You tried. Best thing that can happen is you got $5, you got rewarded. The worst thing that can happen is you don't do anything, that you walk away, that you don't try to make changes, that you don't try things, go for things, do things, experience things. The worst thing can happen is you break even, you get $1 back. Don't be conditioned. Don't let those things happen. We'll never fail. We fail if we don't try. That's failing. Try, pick one. Which one? This one? All right, what is it? It's the $1. But you know what? We break even. We tried. Folks, make a difference. Don't let what happened early to condition ourselves to hold us back. Make that change. You'll never fail. You might break even, but who knows, you might get that $5 bill. But I'll tell you what today, because you tried, because you made a difference, I'm going to give you both, because you are willing to make a change. Folks, change the behavior, change the thoughts, make a difference. Until next time, you're the best. Goodbye.